Don't worry, baby.
Welcome to the Royal Gypsy Hood Cancer. Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising. This is your weekly Astro Tarot video for November 18th through the 24th of 2018. This is for love. This is for business, career, finances, and this is for the self. Ooh, I like that. The Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, though. So whatever it's been looking like, there's a turn. Abundance in reverse. Pay the bills. Forgiveness, interesting for career and work. And looking at the signs, being aware, paying attention in advance when it comes to self and dealing with other people and dealing with the signals that you've already experienced. You already have. I am you in reverse. I am sacred and I am healthy. Okay, well, it's funny how many times the Lovers card has come up, especially with the full moon and Gemini that's coming up, because the Lovers card is a Gemini card. This week for you, Gemini, it's important to, and the Jupiter card, the Sag card comes in reverse, okay? And the sun is moving into Sag this week. So we've had Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune that has come up. Those are both Sagittarius cards. And Gemini stuff. You also have the Nine of Swords that comes up for you, which is dealing with Gemini and mental anxieties, okay? So abundance comes in reverse, and then I am you in reverse. So here's the deal. You might be dealing with somebody who doesn't really give you ultimate consideration, or you might be dealing with a lack of abundance in the love arena, because you're failing to see the mirror. And the reflection from the outward to the inward, or from the inward to the outward. And so this week, in relation to love, it's important to dig deep within yourself and deal with self-love, okay? Deal with abundance, like the blocks of that are keeping love from flowing abundant and freely within your own life. Right? I'm going to go ahead to the self because the Towers comes up. So it's Aries. It takes it from, the partnership to the individual, Aries. And this is dealing with just a mega paradigm shift in terms of identity, in terms of who you are amidst other people, in terms of, the relationships that you have that may prove to be disappointing. But also liberating when you actually are able to see the truth, okay? You're dealing with anxieties. The Nine of Swords comes up this week. The moon is on the rise. And just remember that those are self-imposed, okay? And I am healthy comes in reverse. And so, I mean, these anxieties, shit, Gemini's anxiety, but so is Aries, because it's dealing all with the head and with the mind. This is your focus this week, is healing. It's just healing. And also looking back to see where did you miss the signs this time around. Okay, And how is this relative to other experiences that you have had in the past where the same signs were being given to you and you didn't pick up on the cues, or, you know, you ignored them, most likely. So a lot of self-work going on for you, healing this week. Now, in terms of career and finances, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Magician right side up. We have forgiveness. And we have I am sacred. Okay? So either you're not giving yourself enough credit or somebody has not given you enough credit. There might have been a delay in some kind of finances or desire or spurt of like an artist, somebody's got to buy their art, right? So in terms of, you know, anybody or anything, and it might even be you, who seems to be affecting sacral. The sacral chakra is all about, I read it as sacred, but it's the same, kind of. It's the solar plexus, right? Oh, sacral. No, the sacral chakra. Sorry, the root. This is survival mode. But it's also birth, okay? So death, destruction, and birth. Regeneration. You know, very much so equivalent to the towers. Forgiveness. Has somebody impeded your finances where you need to forgive? Do you need to forgive yourself for being stuck in the past in a survival mode, right? And when we do that, it kind of keeps us in that lack consciousness when we're operating out of our survival mode, right? I love how the correlation between Gemini and Aries just keeps coming up with this, because the Magician is Gemini as well. The Lovers is Gemini. Sacral and the Tower is you know, Aries, Mars, Pluto. Well, it's Pluto, right? But it's birth and destruction and regeneration, like I was saying. And I honestly feel like you need to forgive yourself this week. You're dealing with a lot of you're dealing with some triggers that are a blessing because they only surface for awareness, for the sake of awareness, right? And to reveal, you know, what it is that's been holding you back and keeping you in a lack consciousness. What I really love about this reading is that the magic that you make, Cancer, comes in that forgiveness. Forgive yourself for not following the signs, or for dismissing the signs that were given to you, that you either ignored or didn't pick up on. Forgive yourself for Jupiter's all about belief, you know, for not believing in yourself. Forgive others for not following through on you know, for failing you. And when you let go of all of that, you can start with a fresh, new, clean slate. You can let go of the anxieties and the fears that, you know, the same thing will happen again. Get out of that rut this week. I am healthy. Because I forgive myself, I am healthy. And I can operate in my magic. That is the message, the messages for you, Cancer, for this week. Please make sure that you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising video. And go ahead to my website as well if you would like a private reading, tailor-made specific to you. And check out my promos that are on until the end of the year only. I would love to work with you on a month-by-month basis. Until next time, I will be doing full moon readings, full moon and Gemini readings this weekend, as the full moon is on the 24th. And stay tuned for that. Nanu, Nanu, Cancer, and peace be unto you. Love you.